Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon, and here we play Jank. I'm going to be playing the Bugbirds deck. We're over the halfway point, right, with Bugbirds. I really love this deck. Bit chaotic, but a lot of fun. You burn through a lot of your deck, try to get as many Pokemon in the discard as you can, and then you hit for weakness. 5 different weaknesses you can hit, and hopefully you get one of them, right? If you don't get any weakness hitting Pokemon, is a little bit more difficult, but still not bad since you are just speeding through your deck so fast. You are easily getting these Pokemon in the discard pile, so you can KO. You can get these big KOs, you know? So prize race is definitely something we have to worry about. Now, I am going to put Murkrow in the active, I believe. I've got Murkrow, I've got Wattrel. I could go either way. I play 5 Darkness Energy, only 4 Double Turbo, so hopefully this works out well for us. We can't play Serena this turn. Am I worried about being KO'd? I don't know. They only have a Radiant Greninja. It tells me so little. I'm just going to end my turn. I have no idea what they're playing. Their sleeves are generic. Their starting Pokemon is sort of generic. Just like kind of generic stuff. So I gotta wait for Pal VIP Pass. What Pokemon do they bring out so I know what weaknesses to hit for? Come on. Help me out here. Fridgeback, so it looks like it's Chien-Pao, right? And Chien-Pao, we can actually hit weakness for through Wormadam. So Wormadam is going to be pretty important, but I'm also playing Wattrel because I think that's also pretty important in this matchup as well. So we're going to discard the Murkrow, we're going to discard the Pal Pad, and I believe the Pokégear since we already have another Serena in hand. And we get Murkrow, we get our Darkness Energy, so we can at least attack. It's not a lot of damage that we're dealing, but it's some. And I will take some damage over no damage any day, I think. And so we have another Serena. We can get rid of the other Murkrow, draw a few more cards. If we can get into a Kirlia, we will be in a better situation. But right now, with Wattrel hitting weakness, you know, it's a serious question we have of should we retreat into it. I don't know the answer to that, honestly. But we are going to use Level Ball to grab Kirlia, and I'm going to double check my Wormadams. We do have the metal Wormadam, so we should start working towards getting a Burmy out, I think. So let's go ahead and use Trekking Shoes. Discard. Ooh, we actually want Flamigo in our hand so we can use it to insta-flock our hand full of Flamingos, and we can discard those using Ultra Ball, using Kirlia, and all that stuff. So let's go ahead. No, we don't want the Darkness Energy. What do you have for us? A Manaphy, that could be important. That could shut down a Radiant Greninja. That could be a serious problem. I'm going to go ahead and Ultra Ball away 2 of these. Grab a Burmy. I know, shocking. Grab a Burmy here. We'll play that down. Then we will go ahead and use Kirlia to discard the final Flamigo. And draw 2 Supereffective Glasses. That's going to be useful. We've got, let's see, 5 Pokemon in the discard. So I am going to go ahead and retreat into Wattrel. We're going to KO their Radiant Greninja here. Don't even need the Supereffective Glasses yet. But we take our first prize. 1 card. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love how that all played out. Next, I'll probably play the Supereffective Glasses down on the Burmy, and we've got a Level Ball, which I can use to grab another Murkrow, then Kirlia that away for 2 more cards, but they're going to go ahead and Iono us, protecting that Supereffective Glasses for later, and yeah, we'll see what we draw. We draw Wattrel, we could draw Supereffective Glasses, we've got PokéStop, we got a lot going on. Arceus is coming down. That's interesting. That's going to change our Burmy slightly to the fighting type, which, I mean, is just going to help us out, right? That's actually a change that could help us. We can hit Bidoof and Arceus for weakness now. So I'm liking this change, and it doesn't change quite as much as you might imagine. Industrious Incisors from this barrel, drawing up, probably trying to get a Frigibax all the way to a Baxcalibur with a rare candy this turn, and Escape Rope coming down. Ooh, this gives us an option to play the field a little bit. We're gonna go Burmy, I think. We gotta go Burmy, right? if we get into the double turbo, we can get the fighting type Wormadam from the Ultra Ball, and we can go ahead and deal a lot of damage here. There's a Ralts. We've got super effective glasses we can throw down. I'm going to use the Ultra Ball. No, I'm going to use PokéStop. Let's see. Yeah, we've got all three in the deck. As far as I know, we could prize a few, but we're going to PokéStop. Pokégear. Ooh, we discard a double turbo. Not exactly what we want, but I do feel comfortable discarding the Ralts and this Wattrel. So I can search for the fighting type Wormadam. We can play that down. And we've only got 2 cards to draw here. Have we played a supporter this turn, actually? I don't think we have. Okay, and we don't get to, sadly. But we can go ahead, refinement, and cross our fingers. We miss! We miss the attack. We're going to have to end our turn. And we are going to risk them attacking into Wormadam, KOing Wormadam, and oh boy, that is one heck of a whiff that we did not want to have to deal with, right? Irida coming down, they can get a rare candy, Bax Caliber, and accelerate as much energy to Arceus as they want, which could be a problem for us. Not getting that attack that turn. 8 Pokemon with a double turbo, we would have been doing 90 tripled. That would have gotten us a KO on a Arceus, even an Arceus V-Star, you know? So, let's see. They recover 2 energy. They can go ahead, accelerate those, and Power Edge is all they need. So what can we do to retaliate, right? We've got 2, 4, 7. Doubled is 140, right? That's not enough to KO an Arceus, sadly. So, let's see. What can we do? Obviously, I'll have to put the Wattrel into the active, and we got to go for a Super Rod. We don't have both of them in the discard. No, we don't. All right. Do they get the Arceus V-Star? That's going to make it even harder for us to get stuff going. They do have that Chien-Pao, so we do have this the metal type Wormadam to hit weakness against that Chien-Pao. We do need to get another Burmy out. But what can we do in the meantime is always the question that I seem to be having. They KO the Wormadam, sadly. Really frustrated that the PokéStop discarded our double turbo. I knew that was possible, but I just didn't want to believe, right? Super effective glasses coming down again. We can go ahead and safely discard this grass Wormadam pretty easily. Draw 2. We get Wattrel. We get a Level Ball. What can the Level Ball do for us? I don't know anything yet, but we can go ahead, United Wings, and set up the Arceus for a 2-hit KO. So if they do get the V-Star next turn, we'll actually need one more United Wings Pokemon in the discard and some energy. But Level Ball can get us the Pokemon, and Kirlia can get us the discard and some extra draw to try to get the energy. We have 3, I believe, yeah, 3 Darkness Energy in the discard, 1 Double Turbo, a second one in the field. So we have 4 energy in total, but split even to 2. What do we put up, the Murkrow or the Wattrel? That is a difficult decision. We could put the Flamigo. I don't know why I struggle to say that. I want to pronounce it like 3 different ways every time I say the name. And one of those ways comes out, right? I don't know which one, but one of them does. So they're going to retreat the Arceus. And that's just resetting our 2-hit KO, right? We got to get a 2-hit KO on Chien-Pao now. Because we can't get a Burmy up and going this turn. Yeah, Level Ball could get us another Burmy, but I don't really trust that, if that makes any sense, because we need the energy. So what do we discard to get that energy and all that stuff, right? What is our top deck going to be? That's going to be a huge thing that we're going to have to, like, once we find that out, we can make even more plans. But until then, we're roughing it. So they did get the V-Star. We still can KO it, though. Especially if we get Darkness Energy, you know? If we get Darkness Energy, we're pretty golden there. I think I'm going to put up Murkrow. I think it just makes sense. I hope I'm making the right decision. Murkrow, go. What do we get? What do we get? We get Zinnia's Resolve. Ooh. Okay, so let's Level Ball. grab our last Murkrow, it looks like. We're going to Kirlia that away. We're going to draw 2 more cards, right? We get double turbo and a level ball. Now we want to save the double turbo. We want to save everything in our hand, which is the difficult part, except the level ball, right? So what am I looking for? We've got another super effective glasses somewhere. We're gonna discard that. Squawkabilly's not useful. We get the super effective. We need that. Rescue Carrier could be fun. Could be really fun. So we will Rescue Carrier a Burmy. And inspect board. How much am I doing? It won't tell me. 180? 180. Oof. Okay, so I'm going to take the Burmy and the Ralts, I think. Well, if I'm not getting the one-hit KO, I might as well just take another Murkrow, right? I might as well. So we'll take the Burmy. And we'll do 160 to this Chien-Pao. I sure hope that's the right move. I don't know. I'm struggling right now. Struggling in a fun way. So. Ooh, another Chien-Pao. Yes, that's what I want to see. Because we got this Metal Wormadam ready to evolve up. Double turbo, super effective attack, right? All we need now is to get another double turbo. Because next turn, we're going to want to not use the Wormadam against this Chien-Pao. We're going to want to save the Wormadam for later, right? And so that's the goal. We're probably going to put up Flamigo because that requires slightly more power from them, would require them to discard 2 water energy. Of course, if they retreat, which they are, we've got the Burmy ready to go. Oh, yes. Come on, Wormadam. Frankly, I don't Wormadam. Is that going to be in the thumbnail? That might be in the thumbnail. I don't know right now. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I'm down to 6 cards in deck, right? That's very low. That's kind of scary, honestly. But if this can get us 2 prizes, next turn we can KO an Arceus or a Chien-Pao and get another 2 prizes, and then hopefully, I'm hoping we can go Chien-Pao, right, and get those KOs that way. So Murkrow, yeah, they totally delete Murkrow, but Burmy's coming up. Little bug. That is why the deck is called Bug Birds. Wormadam. Double turbo. How much are we doing? 260. We don't even need the super effective glasses. I question even playing them, honestly. We can do that. We need another rod. No? Okay. But we do have boss's orders. Holy cow. That just opened up the field. Let's go ahead. KO this Chien-Pao. Grab our 2 prizes. Hopefully one will be an energy. And, 1, 2. Or a super rod. I wouldn't mind a super rod. Neither. None of that. Okay. I really don't want to run out of a deck trying to get energy. Ooh, this is scary right now. This is so scary. Let's see. 4, 2. That's going to be 3. That's going to be 1 each. 1 darkness, 1 double turbo, somewhere out of these 6 cards. The 3 in the prizes, the 3 in the deck. And I have to pick correctly so that I can attack next turn. That's the scariest part, right? Trekking Shoes is going to be major in my next play. Because depending on what we hit on the Trekking Shoes, I might have to deck myself out. And if I deck myself out, I'm going to have to recover something. Hopefully I can get Super Rod out of the 3 decks or the 3 cards in the deck so I can recover a bit and, yeah, go forward that way. Murkrow or Flamigo? Which one? I'm thinking Flamigo, but I'm not 100% sure. Murkrow, maybe? Alright, we'll go Murkrow. Pokégear. Pokégear can tell us what we have. We have a Darkness Energy. Okay, those last two cards, we need both of them. So we're going to go ahead, Refinement. I know, we're going to deck ourselves out. Craziest thing, right? We're going to deck ourselves out. We get the Darkness Energy that we need. We can Super Rod. How much am I doing? 180. They've got 160 left. So we can Super Rod a Murkrow and 2 Dark Energy back. Yes, yes, yes. Oh boy. And we will go ahead. Ooh, no, we need the Murkrow, though. We need the Murkrow. Shoot. We need the Murkrow. No. We get the Murkrow. Okay. We've got Darkness Energy left in deck. And then all we need to do is gust up the Chien-Pao and KO it. There's a double turbo. Okay, we're good. We're golden. Whew, boy. Either way. As long as they don't discard our last card in deck, we're good. And this deck usually doesn't have any mill, so I'm expecting to be fine. They are putting up Baxcalibur. We can one-hit KO Baxcalibur, though. What's the point in that? That's confusing. Huh. Whatever. I'm still going to gust the Chien-Pao and KO it. That Wormadam, oh man. The fact that they just weren't prepared for it, that they, like, retreated to save this Chien-Pao in order, like, honestly, that was messing up our strategy a little bit. So it was nice to be able to, you know, bring out that Burmy, surprise Wormadam, and attack it. We didn't even use the super effective glasses. Honestly, right now, like, an Iono or something could mess us up. No, it couldn't, because Darkness Energy is our last energy. We know this. And yeah, we're just going to Murkrow it. Murkrow. Last card. Exactly what we needed! Darkness Energy. Boss's orders. Hello, Chien-Pao. Goodbye, Chien-Pao. Chicken-Pow! I'm having too much fun. Yeah, we just took down Chien-Pao. Absolutely beautiful. Chien-Pao has been running through the whole ladder here. I've been seeing it constantly. My wife is sick and tired of playing against it, but we took it down. This was a unique Arceus variant that I don't think I've seen before. I don't know how good that is, because Chien-Pao already has enough to get it going. It doesn't really need Arceus. The Palkia, to me, just makes more sense, because that recovers energy, where Arceus needs it in the deck in order to accelerate it, and then you just have it on the field, right? And you can gust around and KO things as needed, and I don't think Arceus is quite as strong in that deck. But it's interesting to see, at the very least. We take down Chien-Pao. I had a ton of fun with this deck. That Wormadam is beautiful. Love the bugs. The Wormadam in this deck really bringing more variety to the deck, letting us hit more weakness, and the fact that we can run through our deck so fast to get exactly what we need. It's like playing Mew with all those Genesect without the hassle of playing Genesect and all those Mew. And you have, like, such a variety of Pokemon to hit. It's beautiful. I love this deck. I hope you guys do too. Go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the final match that will be coming out tomorrow. And join the Discord if you want any one-on-one interactions. And of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.